See.
I'm impressed with my timing to be here on time.
So am I.
My son was still in bed at like 10 to 8 when we need to
Oh,
leave
wow.
school, but I still got him all the way because I'm in Lynn Valley, but his school's in West Van. I managed to get him all the way there before all the traffic hit, all the way back.
Fantastic. Well done. Well, I
Yeah.
think I think
Are
we might be live now. So
awesome.
Awesome.
we should be live. YouTube says I'm streaming. I've never tried it beforehand, so we shall see.
We're going to
Um,
be YouTube stars at the end of this,
we
Mark.
could be,
Oh my,
yeah, we could be. Maybe we'll go viral, and yeah.
my
Well,
son is so jealous.
of course, the other thing is I'm not even sure if anybody's watching, so we will
Okay.
find out. Well, if anybody is watching, hello, thank you for tuning in. It's
Yeah.
fantastic to see you. And if you're watching this at a later date, well, that's good as well. So I'm Mark, and we've got Suzanne and Brian with me. I'll say hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
And we are here to present or pick the winner of Challenge 3 of the 12 Days of FME contest, which I think is going pretty well so far. So we have
Yay.
a lot of entries, and we're having a lot of fun as well, so
Fantastic.
it's all good. Okay, so I'm going to present my screen. Just that one.
We're going to get to see your patented workspace, Mark.
We are, yes. So, well, we should probably mention first what we were trying to do here, which was we gave out a list of tweets like this with a timestamp and the word number in it. So you basically had to look up the tweet from the Safe Software account that had this timestamp, like 20th of November 2020, 18:08:38, and it was the third word in that tweet. So that's fairly straightforward, I think. There are a few gotchas in there.
I
Not le-
saw a tweet that said, "There's too many tweets. Someone's tweeting too much."
Yes, that's right.
I think they mean me.
That would be you, Suzanne. Yes, but that's good. We like having lots of tweets, so that's all good. Keeps people entertained, I think.
Okay.
So you could have, I guess, you could have gone through that manually and looked them all up, but that would have been a bit complicated, I should think, or a bit of a challenge. You could do it just as easily in Workbench. So this is what I did here. So I'm reading that file of timestamps, and I'm fetching information from the Twitter stream. So I'm basically saying, go and fetch the Safe Software account. The maximum number of results I can pick is 200, which I don't know if that's a fixed limit. And then we try and match the two together, pick out the right word, and check that we've got a valid result. So if I just run this
Nice.
now, yeah, it's fairly straightforward. Like I said, there's a couple of gotchas, like it only picks the last 200 tweets. And this is why people were saying you're tweeting too much, Suzanne, because some of the words I've chosen are now like past 200.
Okay,
And
yeah.
well, my bad as well. But and FME's bad for only having a 200 limit,
Got it.
or Twitter's bad. I don't know which. So okay, we matched up with 7 words. So we've got 7 words there. So we picked out. I prefer about time, about real world. And then we've got these unmerged ones, which are basically, they're the ones that are more than 200 tweets old. And this one here, which is, we seem to be only reading 140 characters still, rather than 280.
Oh,
Which,
interesting.
yeah,
Right. I
I'm
saw
quite
people
surprised.
talking about.
Yeah. So I was quite surprised about that. So this is the one I asked Suzanne. I said, can you tweet me a tweet that's got the word travel in it? So she did, but it was after the 140 thing. So it didn't appear when FME fetches it. So again, you've got a bit of manual work to do there anyway, unfortunately. But still, you should have figured that tweet out. And in fact, what it says is, what was it? I prefer shows about time travel to those about real world events. Which I don't know if that's true or not. Is that true, Suzanne?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I figured it might be.
For the win.
Sure.
Yes, because when you joined, they said, "Oh, you're watching all of the
the
Marvel films." That was it.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
I figured, well, you probably are a sci-fi person.
Well, the time travel kind of came into the later years, like the most recent films, and with the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. too had some time in it too. Right. So you're right. Yeah, I didn't look at it like that. You're right. I was thinking superheroes, but whatever.
I guess, Mark, we can take that transformer and talk to Dev and see if we can figure out why it's doing what it's doing.
Yeah, so
that's a good.
It is. It's a good test, and I already filed something to say, hey, I think we can get more than 140 characters now, but I don't know if the 200 words is a limit of us or Google.
It feels like a possible API issue, but
that's what
API limit.
Yes. So why don't we pick a winner? Okay, so I now have to pick the closing date, which was about midnight last night. Now I've got to type in the phrase, which I'm trying to remember frantically. Let me just open up the... I'm just on a different screen right now.
You've got your answers there, Mark? Don't want anyone to see that.
Well, I want to make sure I got the right words in here, because if I get the wrong words, then it will really mess up. So the correct answer is that. Well, we'll soon see if it works. So we're picking everybody's submissions out of a spreadsheet. 32 submissions. A couple were overdue, unfortunately.
Time
time travel. We should. 19 incorrect answers, 9 correct ones. I suspect the 19 incorrect are probably pretty close, but didn't quite.
Oh, yeah.
To those about real events. Okay, well, it was real world events, and there was no space between them. It was a dash, and I'd said it's got to be a... Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So over those, I think it was 2 those. So, yeah, most people got it pretty close.
I think so, yeah.
I think someone from the Netherlands gave up there.
Yes, that's a funny one. But okay, well, I ran it through my patented feature shuffler transformer and stroke that text. So the lucky winner out of those 9 people is, within the drum roll, Frederick. Well done, Frederick. Well done. We will get a great set of swag and prizes off to you as soon as we can.
Yeah,
and
we will. Yeah.
I always pick a couple of runners up as well, just to say, hey, well done. Thank you. And so who have we got? Oh, Yelly
again.
Yeah, and Jasper.
Yelly and Jasper, awesome.
Yeah, so send me congratulations on being a runners-up. Unfortunately, not the winner today.
So we'll do something nice for them on the community.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'm getting a bit snowed under, so I might be a bit delayed putting things out there on the community, but I'll get there eventually.
This is great, Mark.
Good. Well, perhaps we should take a quick look at today's new challenge as well, just to see what we've got. So today's challenge, the puzzle of the art gallery. So this is part of Social Media Week. All of these challenges are about social media. So yesterday was Twitter, today we're looking at artwork. So the scenario is someone's taking a piece of artwork from the walls of our office, and we basically need to refill that with a new piece of FME art. And here are a couple of examples from 2006 when we had a sort of FME art movement going on. It was pretty fun at the time. And so, but I think since then we should have had different abilities, different functionality that would produce different results. And you could do all sorts of art as well. Just make a piece of artwork up and put an FME logo on or something simple, or take an existing work of art like the Mona Lisa and run it through a few transformers and see what you get. That sort of thing. I guess anything like that. Or make a piece of art using FME transformers.
I've even seen you make art in FME using bookmarks and things like that, Mark.
Yeah, that's possible as well. And you can even, I've seen people make little drawings with connections in here. So they sort of start adding connections in and making pieces of art with the connections like that. And it's very, very odd, but it's a genuine work of art. So why wouldn't you do
That's
it?
right. And you can color the lines now.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. So
you can get really funky.
Wow, yeah. So obviously we won't run the workspace to pick a winner on Friday. We'll actually judge the artwork and give a sort of gallery and show which one we picked as the winner. But as it says on there, if you post it on social media with the tag 12 Days of FME, we'll give you extra points for doing that as well. So you can put it on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, anything like that. We'll check if we can find stuff on there.
Yeah, just make sure you use the hashtag and we'll find it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Awesome.
So yeah, I guess
great.
You're the expert, Suzanne. So we'll
not an expert, but a hashtag expert. Yes.
There you go. So we'll rely on you to help us find things and to
hopefully. I look forward to seeing what people have. It'll be cool.
It's going to be a great one. And
awesome.
This is one of my favorites for sure.
Good. And actually, just while we're on, I'll mention it that the puzzle number 11 is coming up a lot later in the month, but you probably need advance notice about it to build up to it. So we might sort of publish that on this week as well, just to get it out there and give people advance notice.
Head start.
Yeah.
Awesome. So. Sounds good. Great.
Well, thank you everyone for tuning in, and I see that there are at least 5 people tuned in. So, yay! I feel like a proper YouTuber now. Yay!
Yeah.
Yep.
Now we're
fantastic. We'll spiral.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Well, we'll say goodbye to everyone then, and I guess we'll all come back on Friday and say hi. Yeah.
See everyone next time.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, folks.
Bye.